Well, hello everyone and welcome. This is Guided Meditations with EnergieGal. Glad to have you here with us. My name is Lisa. I'm a vibrational sound therapist, Reiki Master, and mind-body practitioner. I am creating for us today a guided meditation specific for the new moon in Gemini, which is occurring around June 17th, 18th, 2023. Now, I thought I'd give you just a little bit of what to expect in this next weekend coming up if you are watching this right around the time of the new moon. You may feel a little stirred up. You may feel a little bit more worried or more easily agitated. Your mind might be racing. You're disconnecting from the body. You're focusing a lot on what's going on here, trying to figure things out, trying to make a plan and step to it. This is Gemini. It's awesome energies. I've got Gemini as my north node and Jupiter in Gemini, so I totally dig Gemini. But it can be a little in the energies. So let's talk a little bit more about Gemini and then what we can expect from our meditation today. So Gemini is an air sign. It's about the intellect, the mental body. That's its focus. It's youthful. It's relational. It loves to joke and laugh. It loves to tell stories. It loves to be out in the marketplace. And it's very fast moving. Now, Sagittarius is on the other end. It's its opposition, okay? Sagittarius is all about big vision, okay? Seeing the big picture, being all the way up high and seeing the big picture. Gemini is just the opposite, and it's about being down on the ground, close community, and seeing the details, okay? Closer proximity. It's about your neighborhood. It's about the surroundings and the things that you're thinking that create your everyday life. So it is a masculine energy. It loves to do, to make a plan, get the details, and get it done. So a new moon is an opportunity for us to create intentions that will largely influence the next month until we get the next new moon, okay? So we have an opportunity now to create intention, to take ownership of a couple of dreams that we've had, ground ourselves in our physical bodies, and create a space for those dreams that we have to manifest. As my friend Jen would say, it's time to stop circling the sky and land the plane. So today, that's the vibration, the flavor, the texture of the new moon that is happening this weekend that, again, will influence our next month. I'd like to start off the meditation, I'm thinking, by getting down into our bodies, especially if we're in the Gemini space. It's all this. It's going to be important to land ourselves down into our bodies. So that'll be the first part. I like to always tap into the energetic body, the chakras, so that'll be the second part. And then the third part I like to do is to use our creative mind that, it would be the right hemisphere, that creative aspect, that abstract part of the brain that talks, that is in stories and is in number or in colors and frequencies and shapes and things that don't necessarily have words and letters, and like to paint a picture for us. So I never know what that guided meditation is going to be. I kind of feel like something comes in and starts leading the meditation, and I just let it. So, okay. Can you tell the Gemini already? We are going to have a fantastic time. All right. Find yourself a comfortable position. If you want to put a little blanket on yourself so that you stay warm throughout the meditation. I like to use earbuds because I think that really helps with all the distractions that can be around, that you really hear this. Don't worry if you fall asleep. Sometimes that happens. You're still getting the download. And let me know what you think that that manifested from this in the comments below. If you saw a vision, if you something you liked, something you'd like to see different, let me know. All right, guys, have a good one. Take a moment to become aware of your breath. Feel the air coming in through the nostrils and back out through the nostrils or the mouth. So let's take 3 breaths in together. A breath in and in and in through the nostrils, and then blow the air out. And we'll do it again. And then breathing out. And then breathing in and breathing out. That's fantastic. We'll take just a little bit more time to land in that body. Put your focus on all of your toes and wiggle them around. Put your focus on the bottom of your feet, the tops of your feet, your ankles, your shins, your calves, your knees. Put your focus on the backs of your legs, the fronts of your legs, put your focus on your hips, your perineal wall. Put your focus on your low back, your belly button, put your focus on your sternum, your breasts, chest area, your armpits, your shoulder blades. Put your focus on your shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, palms, backs of your hands, and all your fingers and thumbs. Take just a moment to wiggle your toes, your fingers and your thumbs. Bend your elbows and your knees. And now relax. We'll take 3 breaths again, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Take just a moment and focus on your collarbone, the front of your neck, the back of your neck. Focus on your ears, your jaw, your lips, tongue, teeth, cheeks. Focus on your nose, your eyes, your eyebrows, your forehead. Focus on the back of your head. And now focus on the top of your head. Three more breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Just take a moment now to smile. No, really, to smile. And to hear that you are doing an awesome job at this human experience. And now relax. Be at peace. And now that you are a little bit more aware of the physical body that you're in, we'll move our attention into the energetic body that exists within your physical body. We'll start at the root chakra. Think of a red apple, so juicy. And the root chakra is located at the perineal wall, where you pee and poop. Think about a red apple, so juicy and sweet, as you put your attention on that particular area of your body. Move your attention on up to the sacral chakra. This is the area a couple inches below the belly button. Imagine an orange, just so sweet and juicy, and how your mouth waters just thinking of eating a slice of that orange. And now focus your attention on your solar plexus. And this is the area above the belly button, below the ribs. And it is yellow. So focus your attention on the meat of a beautifully, freshly sliced pineapple. How sweet that juice is, just dripping with sweetness and yumminess. And now we move on up into the heart space, the heart chakra located between the breasts. And it is the color green. So imagine a very large bowl of green melon, freshly sliced, glistening, and so sweet. Oh, how your mouth waters even just to contemplate eating it. Move your attention on up into the throat chakra, and this is blue. Imagine the largest bowl of blueberries. Big, fat, ripe blueberries. And now you move your attention on up into your brow or third eye chakra. And that is on the forehead. So imagine in this purplish blue, imagine a field of grapes. Those Concord purplish grapes. Just so juicy and ripe. And then we will focus the attention on the top of your head, the crown chakra. And that is a deep purple. Continue to imagine that field of grapes, deep purple, yummy, delicious grapes, as far as the eye can see, as many as your belly can hold, you can eat. And now imagine about a foot, 2 feet, now 3 feet outside of you, all around you. That 3 feet of proximity all around you. This beautiful, white, shimmery, glittery energy. And it's full of apples and oranges and pineapple and melon, blueberries, grapes, sweet, and now we go on a journey. Today's journey, dear loved ones. Oh, today's journey is all about planting seeds. For we know that you have desperately and deliciously enjoyed all the fruit, the apples, the oranges, the pineapples, the blueberries, the melons, all those grapes. But before those could be enjoyed, the seeds needed to be planted into fertile soil and then tended. And then harvested and taken to market, where you then could buy them, take them back home, and enjoy them. And so today we take you on a journey. All about planting seeds. And it starts with imagining the largest bouquet of flowers that you could possibly even hold. There you are, at home, and you have all of these flowers. huge bouquet, long stems. And they are pink roses and pink carnations. Pink, pink, pink. Beautiful long green stems. Oh, you love these flowers. They smell so good. They look beautiful. You could take all day long and just gaze at these roses and gaze at these carnations. You could stick your face into these flowers and smell them all day long. And oh, that color pink. Who knew there were that many shades of pink? Who knew? And imagine your heart starts to flutter and beat so excitedly as you ponder the adventure that you've created for yourself. Because it's one thing to enjoy these flowers, but oh, it's another altogether to share the joy. It makes the joy times 10, times 30, 60, 100-fold. And so imagine that you have come up with an adventure of multiplying the joy that you are experiencing with these flowers. And so you gather up all the flowers. Oh, you are smiling. Oh my goodness, the adventure that you have for yourself. You're feeling pretty confident, pretty darn proud of yourself, because you've thought of an awesome plan to multiply your joy 30, 60, 100-fold. Oh, you are going to be planting seeds. Yes, you are. So imagine you gather up all of those flowers and you go out your door. And within a few steps, you're already into the center of town where you live. And you think of all of these people that you may or may not know that well. But your heart is beating in time with theirs. And you can't wait to surprise them with your gift of a flower. And so, in the early morning, before anybody else is up and awake, because you couldn't even wait for people to get up. You couldn't wait for the shops to open. You just had to get out there now and plant those seeds. And so, you walk by the first shop and you gather up one of those flowers and you lay it right there on the welcome mat in front of the shop. And you are filled with joy to share this flower. And you walk on down to the next shop. And this particular shop has a door handle, and you stick one of the flowers into that door handle and you think, oh my goodness, wait until they open the door and they see that flower there. Wait until they come on down to start their day of business and they see a flower, a big pink flower there. You are so full of joy. And you walk on down the street just a little bit more and you lay another flower down on the welcome mat in front of the door. And you keep doing this until you get to the end of the street. And then you cross the street and you start down the other side of the street, laying a flower in a mailbox, on a door handle, on a windowsill, on a welcome mat, on a bench, on a chair. You just keep offering all of these flowers until you get to the end of the street, and you're right back where you began. And you are empty-handed, and you are full-hearted. You turn around before you find your way back to your own house. And as you turn around and the light is just starting to come up, the sun is just rising over the horizon, and you see the beauty that you have created by offering all of these seeds to the people in your community. All these beautiful pink flowers with these long green stems, to each and every one of the people in your community. And your heart is so full. Oh, it is so full. And you make your way back to your own home. Feeling so satisfied, so excited to hear about all the stories that people will be saying and talking about during their days today. You can't wait that later on when the shops open, you're going to peek your head into each of the shops to welcome them on their day, to say, hey, how are you? How's it going? And you know that you'll be hearing story after story after story from every single one of them that says, you are never going to believe this. I got to work today and there was a long-stemmed pink flower waiting for me. I don't know who dropped it off, but I feel so loved, so heard, so seen, so remembered. And you will smile because you know, and only you need to know, and your heart will be full. So imagine as this journey ends that you find yourself sitting on a bench, perhaps in the middle of the marketplace. And what you're able to see is the ways that by offering your little seed, by offering your flower, one after another, that you changed the frequency of the marketplace. And people are happier, and people are more joyful, and people are more hopeful, and they're kinder to each other, and they're kinder to themselves. All because of a flower. All because of love. And it is a good day indeed. So as we complete our journey Thank you ever so much for joining us. We want to let you know that we are right here beside you as you trek through this earthly adventure and all of these earthly experiences. You are so brave. You are so courageous. We love your spontaneity, your inquisitiveness, and your courage. You are doing a fantastic job, and we love to hear your stories. Thank you again and again. Be at peace. Be at peace. Be at peace. So take a moment to wiggle your fingers and your toes and feel yourself maintaining an awareness of your body. And as you are adjusting and acclimating into the next bit of your day, perhaps you could remember the phrase, I am at peace. I am at peace. I am peace. Be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with others. We love you. Namaste.